With us once again at the set of Live It Up is Anthony DeLioncourt, and he is a wonderfully talented director and so much more. And Anthony, who did you bring with you today?
Well, I brought me Samantha Strelitz
Hello.
and
Hello.
Alyssa Simmons.
Hello, welcome to see you ladies again. It was so nice to work
Thanks.
with you recently on the film, which is entitled
Thorns for Flowers.
Yes. Now, I want to understand Thorns for Flowers. What is the concept behind that film?
Well, it's the baseline concept is about a psychic that gets called back to town by the police to try to track down the serial killer. And Samantha's character, Catherine Lambert, the police are trying to protect her because the serial killer is coming for her. And throughout the film, basically, the psychic winds up falling in love with her. And then all hell breaks loose, so to speak, when that happens. You know the way it is. Love is crazy.
Yes, love is crazy, right? So, Alyssa, how about your part? What was the part that you played in this film?
I play an interesting part. I actually play the psychic's mother. There's a very long flashback about his past, which is very sordid and a little scary and whatnot. But yes, I play Leo's mother.
And the other night we all got together because you've been in film festivals already, right? Soho, Hoboken
Yeah,
first, right?
Hoboken first, yeah.
Okay, and what was that festival experience like for you?
It was really cool. I mean, got thrown in my lap really fast, considering the fact that I sent them a rough of the film. We got in with that, and then, I mean, the week prior, I was shooting a scene with Alyssa.
Oh my goodness,
and
yes,
a very
that's
intense scene at that.
It was.
So yeah, I had to really pull it together. So it was hard. That's if you see the photos of me. It looks like I slept in the back of a truck.
Gotcha.
Which I did. So, yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
right? And for you, tell us about your experience. I know you've worked with Anthony before. What is it like working with him as a director?
It's great working with Anthony because you don't really ever know what the product is going to be because the experience on set is it's just so different. Like, he just has this eye for exactly what he wants, and he has such an amazing aesthetic, and shooting it is such a different experience from watching it, and you're like, wow, now I totally see what he was going for and what he was capturing. But he's an amazing director. He's wonderful to work with. Really enjoyed it.
And I think you spoke that so well because, you know, that's how I felt too. I had the part.
You were wonderful.
Thank you.
loved
And
it.
I was so honored to work with you. But you're right. It's the same surreal experience. And see, you don't get to have that experience because you're you. But for the people that are working with you, when you watch the
It's
whole
just
thing
stress for
put
me.
together, it's like a little bit of a masterpiece, if you will. It's
Thank you.
really lovely. How did you feel about working in this period piece because it was set in the 70s?
It was.
Okay.
It was set in the 70s, but of course, since I was the flashback, it was.
Yes, way long before that, yeah.
Yes, it was before then. It's
Yeah,
Long
hers-
ago and far away.
Art in the
away,
film, that was
very
the
far
early
away.
50s.
Yeah, it was about 1950s-esque out in the countryside. And no, the experience in working with Mr. DeLioncourt is always a pleasure. I had to do a lot of very intense scenes, which
did.
I'm used to doing on stage. But doing it in front of the camera was a very new experience for me, something that intense. So I would have to say that DeLioncourt is wonderful to work with. I've never cried on camera the way that I did, and it was only because he was very, very sensitive about the whole situation, and I feel very comfortable working with him.
And let's take a look at a clip.
I haven't seen my son in 4 years. I've never gave up hope. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I remember that part. So what is coming? How does that happen? What?
It's a mystical force.
Okay, a
No,
mystical force of
it's-
nature, and you have to see the film to find out what happens,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
the hole in the ground represents something.
Yes.
There's something to that. So as you watch the film, hopefully people will pick up on that.
Excellent. So what are you hoping for this film? What are you guys going to be doing with it?
We're trying to go all the way with it.
Okay.
You know, Mark Mattson, you know Mark.
Yes.
Yeah, he's my partner. So yeah, so it's great. So I handled making the film, and now he's handling the stuff
Distributing it
afterwards
right.
and everything else. So he's really intense about it.
And it's a feature. It's
Yeah.
got some original music.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Where did the music come from?
I had to write it 4 a.m.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm sitting there on the piano. Like, some of it was a little sloppy, but like I think it worked.
And what other nuances did you participate in this film? Everything, right? From
did
cradle to
everything.
grave, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, literally.
yeah,
But it's kind of a cradle to grave. Did you get that about the horror? You know, yeah, somebody dies in the film. A few people died.
Donna,
I
man, you're
I
like
love
a
your
comedian.
art. No, I love your art, and it's been such a pleasure to work with you. And I'm looking for wonderful, great things from you from here on out. And I hope we get to do a scene together, possibly the three of us. That would be fun.
Oh, I have plans for you.
Oh, you have plans for us? Okay. Woo! All right. All right.
And
Thank
this
you.
time,
Yes.
It'll be
All glam.
Oh
all
my
glammed
goodness.
out.
All
my
glammed
gosh, I
out.
hope so.
Wait and see.
There you go. Maybe
with that hair.
This hair, right?
Take
It's all about the
pictures,
hair. We're going to write a movie, but not hair, but something like that. Okay. Thank you guys for joining us. So much fun. All right. Please go to their website, check out this film. They've got a lot to say. I think you'll enjoy it. Stay tuned for more on Live It Up.